Hey now. Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Alright, let me set the promo up. There we go. We are live. Welcome to another stream. Sorry we're slightly late here, but, you know, I just had to go to the bathroom, really. There's no other way to sugarcoat that. So there you go. But yeah, we're live. We're gonna play Mega Man Zero, which a little nervous about this one, if I'm being honest. You know, what up, F-Bomb? How's it going, Sarah? A little nervous because this is a very hard game. I remember that this was even marketed as, you know, this is the pinnacle of hardcore gaming, and I have a third of a water, and that will simply not do. So I'm going to get up and walk into the other room and get me, how's it going, Sarah? Walk into the other room real quick and get me a full water, so that once I drink that third of a water, I'll have a whole nother one after that. Also, I got a package to open here, but I'll be right back. I'm just going to go grab a water. We'll talk more about Mega Man Zero when I get back. What up, F-Bomb? How's it going, Moog? Yeah, so Mega Man Zero is sort of interesting because it came out during this period where... Hey, WT. It sort of came out during this period where Capcom could sort of, like, do no wrong when it came to the Game Boy Advance. They were just releasing all sorts of really cool Game Boy Advance games at that time, you know, and Mega Man Zero was a really good game, but it's rough in terms of difficulty. Not because the level design is really, really harsh, not because it's unbalanced or unfair, but because it is essentially a... Hey, Ross... It is essentially a pseudo-Metroidvania, where there's levels, but there's sort of a hub world that leads to all of them, with a live system. And it is extremely, extremely rare, hey Alice, extremely rare to replenish any lives that you lose, which the game calls them continues. And you could potentially just game over. And there's also a mechanic in Mega Man Zero where if you're in a mission and you exit out of the mission, you fail it. And you are completely locked out of that. And the plot will move forward, but you will not get the things that you were supposed to get and sort of be put in this adverse position. So, returning to this game after like a really long time away, you know, and having only ever finished it once, and not really remembering it all that well. And knowing that this was even marketed as, this is the pinnacle, this is the hardcore game for hardcore gamers, we might have to avail ourselves of the easy mode at some point. I'm not going to start off like that, but I also got this package today. This is technically a birthday present, but I was told I don't have to wait till next week. And this should be the USB external Blu-ray drive that I'm gonna attach to my computer. So I just kind of want to take a look at that. There we go. Nothing but the finest plain cardboard here. It's really this tiny, huh? USB 3, yep, okay. Supports plug and play. Need to get one of those. I don't remember what the cost was. It was something that I was going to buy myself. Although money is very tight right now, after the last few months that I've had. But it was offered to me as a birthday present, so that I can access all the CDs, DVDs, and Blu-rays that I can, you know, when I need to for my computer, but... Oh, that's actually cool. There's like an indentation in the bottom where the USB cord is nestled. That's kind of cool. I'll take the plastic off, but... I don't know if this thing is powered or not. It doesn't look like it's powered. Yeah. It seems pretty simple. There's an eject button and it's a USB drive. I'll put this on top of the computer for a minute and let it sit over there. Yeah. Hey, Ted. How's it going, everybody? Oh, what is this? Is this instructions? I don't think I would really need instructions for a optical drive. I mean, they're pretty easy to use. I'm just kind of curious what it says. Oh wait, there's precautions. Make sure the computer's operating system can detect other devices. Well, I mean, if it can't, that's a bigger problem, don't you think? In general, almost all older operating systems can recognize CDRW, though direct installation or external connections. Oh, this is really just telling you how to remove exceptions and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty simple stuff, right? It's an optical drive, as long as I can read the discs. And actually, I'm not sure if that burns stuff, but I don't think it needs to. Yeah, don't forget to plug it in. I don't think I would need to burn stuff, but I'm not sure if it has that capability. I don't remember when I looked at it. It was recommended by Corin. Let's play Scrandle, right? It is the start of the stream, and we're going to play Scrandle as we do. Right? Oh, right after I get out my phone and check to see how... Scrandle. Right after I look and see how people did on today's Tolkien quiz, which I don't even remember what the question was. So that would be the YouTube app, me switching my account, me looking at my own channel... Clicking posts. So today's question is, what is the Aglos? 60% of people went for the first answer, but that's not exactly... Yeah. Okay! Yeah. It's a piece of history. Lightscribe, man, I remember those. That is a piece of history. That is indeed a piece of history. All right, let's Scrandle here. So here's Scrandle. Let's do our daily. First, we're going to vote on this. So we have on the left an alleged hot dog. Yep, Greg, we're going to start Mega Man Zero today. An alleged hot dog. I almost didn't see it there. There is indeed the ghost of a glizzy in there. I don't know why it's that color. That's sad. That's very sad. And then we have poutine and a beer, and I don't think I need to tell you which one I'm clicking on. Yeah, the alleged hot dog. What the fuck happened there? Okay, so we have voted on that. Let's actually play today's Scrandle. All right, so on the left we have a jumbo hot dog, and on the right we have loaded fries. Okay, the loaded fries look pretty cool. I just always wonder, what is the mystery white sauce, right? Also, this is just a mess. How do you even just get your mouth around that? Do you have to unhinge your jaw to eat this? This is... Yeah, we're going to go for the loaded fries. That was pretty easy. You got 10-10. Nice. We got a foot-long cheese Kransky, which is... This is just interesting because it looks like they tried to put this on a standard hot dog bun, and they tried a little bit, and it started falling apart, and then they just gave up. And then we have chocolate bars, which, you see, the chocolate bar is going to be the better choice, because, like, this sausage looks really, really suspicious. It's a mess. The onions are supposed to go on top of it. That's why they're called toppings. The bun is, like, falling apart. They didn't even try to have it fit in the bun. Whereas these are prepackaged chocolates. You can't really go wrong there. Wow! All right, we got it wrong. That was close, though. All right. We have lumpia, which I'm not sure what that is. But I can tell you that it looks like this package here, this paper packaging is just barely holding up. And we have something called the breakfast stack, which, yeah, no, this looks good. I'm gonna go with this one. This looks like it's got a little bit of everything going on here. All right, good. They both had pretty high percentages, and they were both very close. All right, here we have some Korean chicken, and we have some chicken bites and chips. You know, okay, so Korean chicken is great and everything, but why does it come with a flour? What do you do with that? I'm very much of the mind that when I order food, right, and this goes anywhere from high dining to fast food, do not serve me something that I'm not supposed to eat. Oh, I'm sorry that you were so sick during Thanksgiving, though, Ross. That sucks. What's a sugar cream pie? I don't think I've ever heard of that. I'm gonna go with these chicken bites and this looks good. Wow. Y'all want to eat the flour, huh? All right. One of the best rules here of food photography: take the picture before you take a bite out of it. Also, make sure it's right side up, because that is an upside-down cheeseburger. It is an alleged cheeseburger. I do not see cheese. Sausage roll and a pie. Yeah. Doesn't have a bite taken out of it. We're going with that. Alright. Chicken special souvlaki and cheeseburger loaded fries. Wow. Okay, so these both look good. I think the issue with the one on the left is the lighting. Everything looks kind of yellow. Like, even the fries look really, really yellow. It's just not a good photograph. Take the tomato off. Well, tomato's pretty standard in a souvlaki, but I can understand if you don't want it. Yeah, cheeseburger loaded fries, though. I mean, I'm going with that. You're allergic to tomato. That's a very good reason. Alright, we got a steak and chorizo pie. Allegedly. This honestly... And this is no shade here. This literally does look like trash. Also, I'm just realizing that when we do this, I should probably hide the chat box because it's, like, in the way. Allegedly, this literally looks like trash. Like, this looks like a trash can that somebody put stuff in. It might taste good, but it's just packaging fail. Then we have Lolly's Loaded Bubble Waffle? I'm confused by the name. Well, Lolly's is obviously the brand there. But what the fuck is a bubble waffle? And what is it loaded with? It does look tasty, though. I'm clicking on it. Yep, that one. Okay, cool. Hot dog and potato leek pie. I mean, it's not the worst I've seen. And then we got battered sausage and chips, which looks like somebody already ate it. It's also half out of the frame. Learn how to take pictures, people. Let's click on this one, yeah. That's not the worst I've seen. Yeah, battered. Yeah, battered and abused. And we have steak and chip. Now this, oh wow. Steak and, you go to a stadium and you get steak and chips. You're not going to expect it to be this good looking. Like, that looks legit. And then we have this pork gravy roll, which I think somebody ate that once already. That has already been digested. That is not just a failed stew. That is like Eowyn's failed stew. I meant to say stew and I Freudian slipped and said stool, because that's what it looks like. It looks like stool. Eat pizza, make stool. All right. We have an alleged cheeseburger and allegedly cheesy chips. This is bad because okay. So I have never seen in my life a piece of cheese shaped like the great state of Louisiana until today. So there you go. I'm not sure what happened to the rest of that. The patty looks like the sort of burger patty that you get at Burger King. You know this just tastes like smoke and char and nothing else. This is sad. And then we have this, cheesy chips. So the actual potatoes look fine, but where the fuck is the cheese? Where is there cheese in this picture? Is it invisible? What did they somebody in England took all the cheese off with their fingers and put it on this hamburger? What the fuck? What do I even go for? I'm gonna go for the fries. At least look edible. Like they don't have cheese on them. Like there's no cheese, but at least they are nice golden brown French fries. That hamburger looks like a war crime. All right, I did not do great. I did not do great. I did pretty much the community average. Let's play one more and then we'll get into Mega Man Zero. Okay. We're gonna do a practice here. All right. Whoa, okay. 3 steak tacos. Actually, that is 2.5 steak tacos. Somebody here couldn't resist eating half of one before they took the picture. And we've got just a plain old donut. Like I said, I find it a big turnoff when somebody takes a bite out of food before they eat it. Before they take a picture. But I don't have much to go on with the donut. Let's go with this. Yeah, there we go. We've got a chicken burger, and we've got pie and mash. The alleged mash is mostly hidden by the title there. This is sad. I don't know what kind of pie that is, but it's you know what it is? It's a despair pie. It's filled with despair. This looks good though. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, look at that, 10%. Wow. Okay. Well, we've seen the one on the left. The one on the right is a new kind of horror: sausages, chips, and curry sauce in a bread bowl. I don't remember what the percentage on this was, but I remember that this one won over the other thing. I'm gonna click on this. Damn! Sausage in lump. It just looks like a burrito to me. And we got rice-filled pork roast, which looks like a war crime. This looks like if there was like an episode of like 2020, you know, or like 60 Minutes or something, where they found out that this was being served to people that were in prison. There would be a big outrage where people would say murderers deserve better than that, and we should improve the foods in prison. So to think that somebody went and paid money and was handed this, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going for that one. Wow. Well, we don't know what they were up against initially. All right, that chicken teriyaki bowl. It looks delicious, but it does not look like chicken teriyaki. It looks like barbecue chicken. I have never seen such a strong red tinge on teriyaki before in my life. But I could tell you this apple and mince pie crumble that is out of focus, mostly out of frame, and mostly it just looks like a bird shit in a cup, so yeah. We'll go here. And I guess it depends on the prison. But I'm saying if that food was served in a prison, people would be upset about that. Strawberry bubble waffle. I guess now we can better see what a bubble waffle actually is. And I can only say that it is vaguely upsetting. I do like strawberries, though. But this fried chicken, though, I'm going with this. The question is, what did you... It's not that you've done time, it's what did you do time for? Alright, we got fish chips and musty peas, which, the chips look sad, the mushy peas are gross, and the fish is a mess. And then we have unknown scran, which means we don't even know what this is. It looks like an attempt, was made at a cheesesteak. But it was an attempt. It was not a good attempt. I gotta go with this. Yeah, that's what I figured. I wouldn't eat it, but I'm going with that. Ultimate burger with chips. You know, when your stadium or your restaurant, when you call it the ultimate burger, you know you better live up to that fucking shit. This sausage stromboli, though, holy fuck, dude. First of all, it's... You know this is the United States. I don't need to see the flag. Look at the size of it. Yeah, I'm going with this. Wow, they were both very high percentages. We got something called an iced bun, which to me just looks like a donut that missed out on being the torus shape. And we have chicken curry. Is the chicken curry served on top of fries? There's rice there, but it looks like there's potatoes poking out. I'm going with that. Yeah, well, it was close. Chicken balti pie and a roll. Okay. England, what the fuck? I just called out my own country for a portion size that is obscene. And now, England, I'm just telling you, a pie is not a sandwich, nor does a pie need to be a sandwich. What the fuck? And then we have chicken tenders and chips, which... It looks fine. I mean, it's alright. It's not weird like the other one is. Well, yeah. Well, there we go. There we go. We'll bring the chat box back. We'll get rid of this. That's Scrandle. I have never before seen somebody take a bun and put a pie on the bun. Like the pie already has like the bread part surrounding it. Like, what's next? Are they going to take that sandwich that has a pie in it and wrap it in a burrito? That's so strange. That's weird, man. Yo, dog, we heard you like bread. Let's play the intro. My fucking banana. Hop on it. Hop on my banana, baby. Potassium. An explosion of love. Love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat upon the floor. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. Captain America, you dumbass. Like, hey, that's America's ass. Aurora Borealis. And this part of hell, at this time of year, located entirely in Minas Tirith. I'll crump with you, dear. I just realized everybody has a booby window right now. It's like DC Comics up in here. No, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You going to my black hole, baby? Oh, nasty. Dad, go. He's eating it. He eats the hole. So then, Mona. We'll use Mona. Mona shows up at Wario's place, at Luigi's place, knocks on the door, and he's like, "Hello." And she's like, "What, Luigi? What's a hooker?" And he goes, "Goodbye," and just closes the door. Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. What happened to this house's ass? Congratulations, you're the only one who knows how to use a door. They're naughty golem. Like, I spit fire because I'm a hot, naughty golem. Oh, fist you, Richter. Oh, whip me good. Whip my hot balls. Kick. 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 Oh, smush that dude. Trails to happiness. I said penis. That's where I'm sending you, the ICU. These are not shorts, these are half pants. Boy. Hey now. So WT, I don't want to harp on this because I'm sure you don't want me to, but I'm just going to say that you mentioned that you'd done time in the past, which is fine. And when I asked you what you did, you said it was a computer fraud and abuse thing. I'm not asking for details, but I am saying that in my headcanon, you did the Superman 3 thing. Or for a slightly younger generation, the Office Space thing. Alright, so I looked into these. The casual scenario mode, let's see, it says turn on to play a mode focused on enjoying the story. Save data will be saved as casual scenario mode data. And then we have the save assist, which is sort of like the original game, but with better checkpoints. I'm going to turn that on. I'm hoping that I can turn this on at will if we need it, like in the Mega Man X collection. You got into a server that didn't belong to you, and this was immediately after the Patriot Act was... Oh! Wrong place, wrong time, huh? Ah! Dr. Seal. How did she get a doctorate when she's supposedly 14? Maybe that's just her rapper name. I know she's supposed to be a super genius, but... Wah! We're in the post-apocalypse here. That's her legal name. Her first name is Doctor. I heard it's good when I haven't made the time to look for it yet. Hey, Fabled One, how's it going? What? What kind of monsters are these? Well, they're dead. Yeah, I definitely want to watch that. I just haven't made the time to do it. A dead end? Her legal first name is Doctor. No, I feel a strong energy inside. This must be the place. So yeah, the doctor in this game is a teenage girl, and there's elves. Cyber elves. You know? Okay, leave this to me. Stay back, Seal. You should go. I'll take care of them. Does this have some kind of texture filtering that I'm going to want to turn off? Because it kind of looks funky. This must be... Yeah, cyber elves. There are cyber elves in this game. Zero. This must be Zero. We found him at last. I think there's a texture filter on. Could I just kind of turn that off? Thank you. There we go. It looks like a game. Ah! It's protected. What should I do? Yeah, I turned that all the way. I hate texture filtering on pixel games. Ah! Watch out! We are cornered. We have to evacuate now. But we have no time to argue. Ugh. Milan, whatever the hell your name is. Seal. Seal? Huh? You should use my power. You have no choice. That's a cyber elf, by the way. What? Passy, if you do, you'll be... Don't worry about me. Remember, everyone is waiting for your safe return. Notice how these enemies look like X's helmet. Okay. Thank you. No, I should thank you, Seal. Goodbye. Passy! So when you use up the cyber elves, they are gone forever. So they're like, once their power is gone, they're gone. So you have there's a limited amount of them in the game, and you know, like once their power is used up, that's it. It's a very difficult game. You'll see. It's something kind of like that, but not quite. Zero has been resurrected. Zero? Help me, please. Here we go. Oh, God! Oh, the buttons are all fucked up. Hold on. That was supposed to be jump. Let's see. Okay, can toggle save assist. That's good. Screen layout, filter, wallpaper, return. No. How do I jump? Oh, God, no. I gotta remap these buttons, you guys. How do you remap it? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. No. No. Here. Main weapon. Jump. Dash could be, left? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright. No, 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 no. Actually, I'd like the dash to be there. There we go. Okay, there we go. It wanted the A button to be... It wanted the A button to be shoot. And there's no reason for that. Oh, leave her alone. Come on. It has been so long since I played this. Nope. See, even these guys look like X. Kinda. Level F? I'm not low. Well, I just started it. I got a Cyber Elf. It's kind of like the Hunter ranks from the Mega Man X games. What? It's a dead end. What should we do? Shield! Thank you. This place seems to be a prehistoric laboratory. We may be able to find a trans server, which we can use to go back to the Resistance base. Save point. How nice. This passageway is collapsed in. Shall we go back? Stay back. Zero! No! Run! You can't damage this thing with a buster? I'll figure it out, don't worry. Oh, watch out. Well, there was like an apocalypse in Mega Man X5. So I think it's like, you know, in the long time ago. You know. Rats! Huh? There's you-know-who. I won't mention who that is. Use this, Zero. Who are you? You'll find out after you beat the game. Hurry. You have to save her. Yeah. In the before time. In the long, long ago. 2 weeks. Don't waste time. You got the Z-Saber. Alright. Oh, I forgot how to equip it. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. I can't seem to get it to work though. Alright, hold on. How do I do that? Main weapon's X. Sub-weapon should be left bumper. No. Yeah, I'll just change it to that. Alright, that's not working for some reason. Oh no, I'm hitting her. Watch out. There we go, we got it. And I got the Rude Awakening achievement. I was figuring out why the buttons are all fucked up. I can't believe you were able to destroy a golem. We are right. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid. This is supposedly like so far into the future, you know, that they don't even remember the previous games, you know? Yeah, it's game over. Complete game over. She dies. Ugh. I can't remember. Just relax for a moment. You have hibernation sickness, whatever the hell that is. I am sorry for forcing you to wake up. And thank you for saving me. Still a better translation than Mega Man X6. My name is Seal. I'm a scientist. Let's go to our base before more enemies arrive. What if I'm not the Zero you were talking about? You proved to me that you're Zero by saving me from the golem. Yeah, this game was marketed as an absolutely brutal game. Like that's the whole conceit of it. We're in luck. The transerver is still active. Stand on the transerver and press. Well, you press up, but it doesn't actually say. It just gives you the D-pad. Then you can. Oh, it says up as. You can just highlight it. Go back to our resistance base. Let's go. Yeah. All right. What did I get? Oh, let's see. I got Stoku. I can stun certain enemies. Okay. I just wanted to see what we got. You're an expert on the trend server. Nice. Do, 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 do. Welcome to our resistance base, Zero. This is a shelter for injured Reploids who once suspected of being Mavericks. We have fought so hard to survive. However, we know that the end is coming, all over our faces and our chests. But that's why we have been looking for you. You are our last hope. Most of us think that Zero is nothing but a fantasy. However, a few still believed in your existence and have looked for you. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid who fought with X to save the world 100 years ago. I don't know, Fable. I don't know what happened. I don't think there's any... Maybe there might be an achievement for the Steam version. I don't know. X? That name sounds familiar. X. The legendary Reploid is still alive, and he's trying to retire all of us. X is trying to retire you? His plans have already begun. Many innocent Reploids are being retired as we speak. We need your help. Our future depends on you. Please help us. No, what? Yeah, okay. Thank you. It's like a dream come true. Now, with your help, I think I can save everyone. I have something I need to ask you. Please talk to me when you're ready. Okay, let me see if I can figure out what the hell with these buttons. Because I have it set to... Oh, I have to hold the left bumper to use the sub-weapon. Ah. Well, you know what?
Good.
That's what. It's locked. Let's look around a bit. I don't think I can do... Well, all right. Oh, yeah, I can't do much other than talk to her, right? Yeah. Look around a bit, right? What's up, dude? You don't look familiar to me, sir. I see Zero is your name. I'm well aware of that. I changed it to that. It's just it wasn't really clear that you had to hold the button and use your regular attack to do that. Are you the Reploid known as Zero, sir? Thank you for saving Dr. Seal. By the way, know how to use a transerver? Yes. If you need to know something about it, please let me know. Can I? Okay, I can't do that kind of dash. Oh, you're unfamiliar to me. Are you new here? Kick butt so that you can become a Reploid like the others. They should kick butt to become like me, I'm just saying. Ain't nobody in here right now. Alright. Nobody in here either. So I should probably do that. Okay, that feels better. He explains later why he became an old man. If you keep talking to him, there's a story behind it. Wow, are you Zero? I never thought I'd get to meet you. By the way, the question mark looks like a 7 in this font. We believe that your Z-Saber has unlimited potential for power-ups. It could also have an effect on other weapons. I believe your Buster can be charged to shoot a powerful energy bullets. Learn more about weapons? Well, let's see. I know you've lost your memory, but you still have skills. You just need to find a way to recover them. Supposedly your memory has been improving ever since you obtained the Z-Saber. Don't worry, everything you learned during the battles in your past will come to you in time. The number of skills you've recalled is shown on the subscreen by the number of stars. Check it sometimes. So basically, the more you use any given weapon, it levels up and you get more skills. Kind of like the original Double Dragon on NES. Huh? Who are you? Who cares? Will you do me a favor? I'm too hungry to move. Will you spare me some energy crystal? 250 crystals will do it. I don't think I have it, but... Really? How kind of you. I guess I did. Hey, give me a break. Do you really think I can get healthy with a few measly crystals like that? Yeah, I don't have it. Okay. There is like an overworld. Yeah, that's the way that a lot of people do it. Let's see if I can go up there right now and get the crystals for this guy. That's sort of a side quest, right? You only have 52. There's no enemies right now. I seem to remember there being enemies. Hey, what's up? Are you the one called Zero? Seal has been looking for you. Please help us, Zero. Alright, okay. You do get more weapons. You get a spear. I know that. I forget if there's anything else in this game, but I know you get a spear. Seal asked me to watch for when the enemy's transport train arrives. I'll inform you if a train comes, so you can leave this place to me. Yeah, I don't think I can farm crystals just yet. Try to go this way. Not till you talk to Seal. Yo, Weeby! Thank you for the Prime sub! 71 months! Yo, let's, Yeah, there's a shield as well. Everybody spam some emotes for me, if you will, just to have ourselves a little party in the chat. Party hardy, spam any emotes you got. Thank you, Weeby. Alright, let's, energy. Energy. Yeah. Oh, well, leave us some crystals, huh? It's not quite the 250 that one guy needs, but hey. God. This style of wall jumping is kind of awkward, but we'll get used to it. There we go. Oh. It just takes some execution. I'm sure something will stop me if I go too far in this direction. Yeah, this guy. So, it was you who saved Dr. Seal. Thank you so much. Dr. Seal says she wants to ask you something. Please help her. Stop trying to go to the levels. Oh, a mattress. It seems like just yesterday you got a new mattress, but I saw that you were having issues with it. Now, is this one that you actually wanted? Because I know the last one was like your grandmother kind of foisted it upon you. I think it's this way. Yeah, here she is. I'm literally trying to talk to her. What the fuck? Why won't she talk to me? Seal! What the fuck? Why won't she talk to me? I know how do you think I talk to everybody else? Do you really think I don't know to hit up to talk to a person? Have you not seen me talking to people? That's weird. Wait, let me talk to a different person and then come back. I think there was somebody in here. That's... Yeah, well, I might get confused, but yeah, don't backseat me, okay? Yeah, I could talk to him, no problem. Come on, man. You know better than that. Alright. What the fuck? Did I do something wrong? This is like the beginning of the game. She literally told me to... Oh! I guess I had to be on the exact right pixel. Are you ready? Now listen. What I want to ask you is if you would try and do something that no one else has been able to do thus far. I want you to destroy the disposal center where they retire our comrades one after another. I don't know what the fuck happened there. That was weird. But it's working now. Even while I speak, they may be retiring a Reploid who is wrongly suspected of being a Maverick. Holy shit, Greg. Oh my god, I'm getting the deep lore now. To prevent any additional loss of Reploid life, please destroy the enemy facility. Will you accept? Yes, I will. Save data, yes. To that one. Okay, cool. Hold on, I had some notes here that I want to bring up about orders to do missions in and stuff. Oh, this is the very first mission, so it's not like I have a choice, but I just want to make sure I have that up. Where is it? Alright, I'll just find it again. Oh my god, is that how you turn the Game Boy on? I just kept like, I would put it on my bed and then hip drop it until I heard the little ping and I knew it turned on. I didn't know there was a button or a switch. Shit, y'all teaching me some shit right here. This is your left, this is your left, that's your left, this is your right, you're gonna die. What'd you learn about tank control? Oh god. I hate tank controls. The disposal center is up ahead of you. Please rescue our comrade. Mission start! Using tilt controls? What, just in life? Jesus. We definitely want to level up our weapons a little and also farm crystals for that guy. Let's see. So we have 68 crystals. Jesus Christ. Alright. I got a Cyber Elf. Whoa. They just keep coming, huh? This is probably not a good enemy to farm on. Try not to die. In the original Catherine, it would say the name of the boss, and then it would say try not to die. Or it would say do not die. Or something like that. But one of the best ones ever was in a guide for the original Doom. It said, pro tip, shoot the cyber demon until it dies. That's not crystals, huh? That was a crystal, right? Okay, so now we got 72. Once we have 250. That was a lot, huh? 88? Okay. Got a Cyber Elf. Watch out. It's cool how some of the enemies have different death animations depending on what weapon you kill them with. I want that. There we go. Avoid the spikes. Spikes didn't turn out to be nearly as much of a problem in life as video games would have us believe. Okay. Watch out. I don't know if it tells you the how close they are to leveling the weapons. Let's see. Yeah, it just tells you. See, the Buster has 4 levels. The Z-Saber has like 8 levels. Eventually, they level up. It doesn't take too long. There's certain enemies that are like really good to. Here, these. These are good to level up on. Yeah, quicksand, you're not very likely to run into it, right? We'll just farm here a little bit, right? We want to at least get each weapon to the point where, where you could charge it. Oh, I want the Cyber Elf. You got Mega Man in my Metroidvania. This is sort of a pseudo Metroidvania. All right, Z Saber went up. So now you notice I could do that, a 2-hit combo, and I can charge it. Yeah, it's sort of a pseudo Metroidvania because it has a hub world. All right, Buster Shot went up. So now I can do that. And I can have 4 on the screen. Your mom has a hub world? I'll have to ask her about that. She hasn't told me. See if I can get them to level 3. This is, I remember using this particular enemy to farm levels. A hub world is like Super Mario 64, the castle, where it has like entrances to other levels, but you can kind of run around and it's like kind of a free area. That's what a hub world is. Kirby the Amazing Mirror is on my list. It's not like anything that's like coming up like real soon, but you don't remember Mega Man Zero? It was on Game Boy Advance. There was also a version. There was a Mega Man Zero collection for like the DS that had all 4 games on it. There's a little bit of a weird. All right, now we've brought the Z Saber up, so we can do a 3-hit combo, which is what he did originally. So that's pretty cool. But I need to... The Pornhub world, there you go. We need to get the blaster up a bit more than it is. That game wouldn't be... You'd be surprised on what is and isn't allowed on Twitch. Like, there are some games that, like, are on the ban list that absolutely should be on the ban list. Very different from Hubcap World, yes. Alright, now there, we got that up to level 3. You can now charge your Buster up to 2 grades, so now we can do that. But yeah, doing a lot of farming now would help avoid having to do it later. So he's like, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, I'm sorry, Salt Lake City. Oh, my condolences. I think one more level for the sword actually maxes it out. Oh no, for the Buster Shot. Okay, the sword is the one that's 8 levels. But, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, well. I was saying something? I don't remember what it is. Must not have been that good, right? Hey, this time Almighty Santa said yo, Moog. He's not greeting himself like the other day. That really happened. Alice used to have a lot of Utah jokes. I mean, they probably still have Utah jokes. I just haven't heard them in a while. Even as far west as New Mexico? I have family in New Mexico. That's my grandmother's family, really. Alright, that's enough of that, I think. Oh! Oh! There's a save point. Oh god. Well, checkpoint. Alright, let's not get killed now. Oh. How many is that? 144. this is to skip past. Oh god. Alright, I wanna... Oh god, okay, I'm in trouble here. I just want to go back to a safer area and maybe get some health. Yeah, farm some health. Yeah, some more health. Okay. Okay, that's better. Alright. I still don't have enough crystals for that guy, but... Yeah, I get you. I feel that. Oh. Speaking of mean-spirited, how about that enemy placement? Oh. I'll take the crystals. Dickhead. Watch out! Oh, it's one of those wind guys around here, huh? There he is. Whoa. Oh, he's alive. There's an actual extra life. They're very rare. It doesn't look like I can toggle the easy mode like I could in Mega Man X, so that's kind of a thing, you know? Oh, I could load a save. Oh, that helps. Okay, cool. I don't know how I'd get up there, though. Watch out. Alright. Through the shutter, you'll reach the disposal center. Alright. You can slice extra lives in half? I'm supposing you don't want to do that. I only played a little bit of ZX because I got distracted by other things. Alright, here's our first boss. I'm Aztec Falcon. Harpua, the Guardian, sent me to clean up. Hey! Help! Help me! You must be some of the garbage. Just in time. I'll dispose of both of you together. Oh. Oh, come on, man. Yeah. Oh, boy. As you can tell, his health bar is a lot longer than mine, but I did level up my weapons, so... It's to try and be safe, that's all. Nice. Nice. Robo Scyther. Oh god. Alright, we got it. It's like I saw the opportunity, let me take it. You gotta beat him quick though, because you can see those Reploids on the bottom will get killed if you don't kill him fast enough. And we got the lightning chip. Thank you. I never expected someone would come to rescue me. Thank you so much. I'm still in shock. I'll return to our base when I'm able to walk again. You can go back now. I'll be fine. Mission completed. Thank you for your cooperation, Zero. That is the Thunder Chip, I presume. You must get it before you return to the base. I got the Thunder Chip. Let's see if I remember how to use it. Okay, so now it should infuse my weapons, at least the charged versions, with electricity. See, it's an electric shot now. Thunder Chip, oh, and also, you could do one of the... I don't think my, I think we need to level up the, because I'm not getting, like, a true charge shot on that. You know what I mean? I think I need to level it up more. There should be a trans server in here. Alright. Boost ability, climbing. This elf is not grown up. I'll save you from a pit. You can stun certain enemies. Okay, this is going to make my health bar bigger. Alright. Doesn't need raising. Okay, cool. Thunder Chip. Ho! Alright, rank C is not terrible. In the year 2XXX, elves don't go on shelves. Zero, thank you. I never thought I'd see the day when the Reploid Disposal Center was destroyed. Innocent Reploids will be safe for a while. Thank you so much, Zero. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid. I'd like to ask your help again when you have time. That is, if you don't mind doing us favors. Please come and talk to me. I'll be waiting for you. By the way, if you go into the engine room downstairs, you'll find our engineer named Servo. He asked me to give you this to you. It's called the Escape Unit. If you use it during a mission, you'll be able to abort that mission and evacuate. And then you fail the mission and can never go back to it. But remember, the mission will be considered to be a failure if you evacuate it. Alright. Okay. How many crystals do I have? Okay, I still don't have enough crystals for that one guy. I kind of just want to go back out there and, like, farm a little bit of crystals. But also, I gotta level up the sword to where I can actually do a charge attack. Because then you can have a Thunder Saber, which I remember works really well on one of the bosses that's coming up. I'm gonna make it my main for a little while, that way. I mean, I think the gun can only level up one more time, right? Yeah. But the sword can level up quite a bit. Yeah, so I'll just try to farm some crystals for that side quest. Sure. And also farm another level for the sword. It currently can't charge up. Because the Charge Saber is like your main go-to for using elemental chips. But yeah, I can do the Thunder Shot, which is pretty cool. Oh, that wasn't it. Yeah, that's the Thunder Shot. Now. I wish it did tell you how close you were to leveling up a weapon. Wow, that came a long way, huh? The range on those guys. Hey, crystals. So 192 crystals. The guy, he said he needed 250 to heal himself. I forget what it gives you. Probably a Cyber Elf. I don't know. I know if you do play this on the easy mode, which apparently you cannot toggle, so we're going to have to kind of get good. There are certain Cyber Elves that you just can't get. I think your cat just likes my streams, huh? You're... What was the game that I was playing when you said the cat was absolutely enthralled the other day? Probably Street Fighter. Possibly, yeah. She loves fighting games especially. There you go. She's like, it's Monday afternoon. It's time to sit on my human's lap and watch people getting punched, kicked, and yeeted. Sometimes bit. There we go. Z-Saber skill up. You can now charge your slash. So that's my... Okay, hold on. Let me actually take the chip off for a second here. So this is the regular charge slash, which is pretty cool. And then if you add the electric element to it, she even has a favorite Mortal Kombat character, you get an electric slash. Who is her favorite Mortal Kombat character? Like, what would a cat... Is it Kentaro? That would make the most sense, right? Oh, Cyrax. You think it's the yellow. That makes sense. Alright, we're still trying to get more crystals, though. You can't farm them from those pillar guys, so... I'm going to try and use the gun more because we're trying to... It only has one more level to get, so... No, actually, when I was young, I didn't quite appreciate Shiva yet. Now I do. Took me a while to come around, right? Yeah, you know what it needs? Twitch needs that eye counter. That thing where it can tell where your eyes are. To see how many people are actually watching. Hey, look, she watches the ads, right? Oh, actually, not right now because you're subscribed. Oh my god, yeah. How would your cat react to Stray? We're at 220. A dog coming over when you're playing Oblivion? Wait, not your dog, but a dog? There was just a random dog that would show up? That's strange. Who's this fucking dog that shows up every time I'm playing Oblivion? No, should I feed him? Like... I think that was crystal. No, yeah, well, all right, we have enough. Oh! Too bad sometime between Mega Man X5 and this game, Zero forgot how to duck. That makes sense. Stuff will moving all over the place. Oh, this is the wrong place. Did I miss the elevator thing? No? Oh, it must be further to the left then. They say dogs can't see TV and all that. They don't like, but I in my experience, yes, the fuck they can. There we are. He was all the way at the bottom. Like, I had a dog named Aries that he had, like, favorite movies that he would watch. Like, certain movies or shows were what he liked. And he had things that he didn't like. He did not like... oh, it's not this guy, but I'll talk to him. I still can't believe you're who Seal says you are. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Servo. As you can see, I'm a Reploid engineer. Seal and I have been researching and conducting experiments on entities called cyber elves. They were kind enough to spare me an engine room, which I modified to be my laboratory. You know what, though? My grandmother, back in the day, like, back CRTs and everything, they had a Dalmatian who watched baseball games. Huh? Now what? Did you realize your mistake and decide to give me energy crystals? Yeah, all right. Really? Thank you so much, but I don't have anything to give you in return. Sorry. But you got out of my way. That's what you have to give me in return. Yeah, what's this? Let's see. Okay. Should I do that, maybe? Yeah. Oh, it's a cyber elf. Okay. You got a cyber elf. Can I see what elves I have here? Without... Oh, I can. You want me to help cure you? Okay. Move, bitch. That's plenty for... I got a cyber elf out of the deal, so I can't be mad about it. Like, I don't have anything to give you. Sorry. Let's go around talking to people, because every time you do a mission, they change things. You aren't a new boy, are you? Are you kicking butt so as to become like the other Reploids? Listen, son. Are you interested in what I have to say? Yes, I am. You're interested in my story. Thanks for saying that. I may not look it, but I used to be a handsome Reploid. I was very popular with the ladies. It was the night of the full moon when it happened. I forgot who it was that asked why the robot decided to be an old man, and I said it'll be explained. Here it is. I was carrying containers in a warehouse at the harbor when I heard a song drifting over the night air. I looked up to find a beautiful lady with long hair singing in front of the crowd that had gathered at the harbor. I was amazed to find that I was deeply moved by her song, though my body and mind are of machines. After spending time together and talking, we fell in love and eventually started living together. Are you tired of listening to my story yet? No, not at all. Dalmatians went through a few periods where they were like really, really fucking popular. Like really super popular. And then they would kind of fall off for a while, and then they become popular again, you know. Oh, you want to listen? I told you up to the time we began to live together, didn't I? I'll continue. As time went by, she grew older and older, while I remained the same. She came to resent how she looked and began avoiding me, so I asked Seal to modify me to be what I am now, so that we could be together. She has long since passed away, but the memory of her will never be erased from my memory chip. Thank you for indulging me with your company and listening to my story. Keep this as a token of my gratitude. Yeah, honestly, like, Dalmatians generally don't make great pets. The dog that there were two of them. One was like before I was born. The other one that I knew, Smokey, he was like Smokey number 2. Great dog. Amazing dog. Not at all like any other Dalmatians. They tend to have neurological issues. They're very prone to deafness. They're overbred. And that's the problem, you know? Keep this as a token of my gratitude. And I got the patience is a virtue, and I got a cyber elf. What did he give me? Let's see. Oh, I wish there was a better way to do that. I can slow time. Okay. Let me go in. Oh, I wasn't trying. Good luck, son. Could you step away from that door so I can go in it? Thank you. Oh, there's nobody in here. Oh, well. But yeah, that's why he's an old man. Nobody in here. Okay. I'm just going to go to Seal. Wait, wrong way, wrong way. Yes, I do. Actually, I don't think this is where she... No, this is just the trans server. Zero, thank you for saving me. Yeah, she's in the data room. So you have to be in front of the fucking ladder to talk to her. Process data. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it there. We might make staggered saves when it starts getting tough. Okay, so we have destroy train, find shuttle, and retrieve data. We're probably going to want to go with destroy train first. Just give me a moment here. There was also something else I needed. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with destroy train. We want to destroy the enemy transport train in order to disrupt their supply. Based on the report from our scout unit, the enemy train is at the old platform loading cargo. The time to attack is now. Please help us destroy that train. Will you accept? Sure will. The transport train is lying deep within an underground passage. Keep your guard up. The transport train has just arrived. It's time to attack. Some chips. The platform is in the opposite direction. Yeah. Oh, God. There we go. Can I do charge slash in midair? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm just trying to max out the gun, though. Oh, God. Alright. Chill. Alright. Jesus. Alright, watch out. Jesus, man. Fuck. Ain't going well right now. Oh, thank you. Seal will explain Kiss Some Rose. She'll explain it badly, but she will explain it. Let's see if I can maybe farm a little health before I go in there. I don't know if those guys are actually capable of dropping health. Maybe not. Alright, well there is a save point here, so it's not that bad. Alright. Oh god. Oh, I got a Cyber Elf. I really need health is what I need, but okay. Being held within the transport train is a Cyber Elf that was stolen from our base. If it is taken to their base, they will abuse its power. Rescue it, please. The train seems to have left. No shit. Please rescue the abducted Cyber Elf. I'm counting on you, Zero. Oh god, now it's a time mission. Well, I'm going to die. Give me that. Okay, that's better. All right, now we're talking. We're cooking with bacon grease. All right, I've maxed out the Buster. Bacon in the goddamn pan. Goddamn, put some bacon in the pan. Fuck. All right, there we go. You've reached the engine chamber. Be careful, Zero. Oh! Fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, motherfucker. I knew it was coming. Uh-oh. Oh, I got him just in time. Woo. What? Yeah. This is a little bit of both. We got it, though. Thank you, Zero. Simpsons Hit and Run would have been an amazing, amazing game if not for the fact that there's a difficulty wall. About 2/3 through the game. The mission was a success because of you. I really appreciate your help. Alright, we did it. You got a Cyber Elf. Codename Destroyer. Destroyer! Thanks to you, the abducted Cyber Elf has been saved, and the enemy's supply route has been cut off. Thank you very much, Zero. We owe all of this to you. The cyber elf you've rescued is only a child, but she's a unique cyber elf and will learn an awesome ability when she grows up. Raise her with love and care. Which means I should go to the trans server thing. Zero, thank you for your continued support. Yeah, okay. I keep talking to that guy and he doesn't change what he says. Okay, so let's see. You'll never fall with me. Climbing is my... What was the one that I got, though? I'll help in the damage zone. I think it's this one here. Oh, I'd have to give it 1,500? Shoot. Alright, well, I don't have that right now, so... Alright. So the next mission that I'm probably going to want to do would be find the shuttle. Yeah. Let's save it, though. So I'm going to start staggering the saves here. Find the shuttle. Some of the abducted Reploids seem to have hijacked an enemy transport plane and have now escaped. But the plane disappeared over the desert. They might have crash-landed in the desert, and so we sent our scouts to look for them. However, our scouts are having difficulties due to the hordes of hostile enemies in the area. I'm sorry, but will you go and help their rescue? Will you accept? I sure will. I'm worried about the lost soldier. I want to go look for him, but the desert has so many enemies. Good luck, Zero. Okay, so our Buster is officially as high of a level as it's ever going to get. Which I think... Yeah, that's as good as it's going to get. So just kind of concentrate mostly on using the sword. The aircraft that the Reploids are on has crash-landed somewhere in the desert. Hurry and help them. Out. Oh, I saw it was right below me and I still let it hit me. You got a cyber elf. Anything over here? Not really. I kind of remember this level. That's the fucked up thing. Oh. Stupid traps. Shit. Let's see if I can kill that thing. Okay. Oh! Kind of walked into that. I guess just... Oh! Got a Cyber Elf. Yeah! Alright. Got another one. Okay. Damn, I need y'all to drop me some health. Whoa, watch out. Yeah, some health. Okay. Alright. Alright. Got me a Cyber Elf. Alright. Whoa! Getting hit a lot. I don't like getting hit so much as some health there, though. Okay, cool. Yeah, now I can do that, which is cool. Am I at level 4 for a sword yet? I am at level 6. I didn't realize it leveled up that much. Holy crap. When did that happen? Save point. Well, checkpoint. Yeah. Well, this collection is on most modern consoles and PC, so if you could swing that. Oh. Just keep in mind, the original Mega Man Zero, the one that I'm playing, is fucking hardcore shit. Alright, hold on. I think the only way I'm going to do this is by doing that. There are some Game Boy Advance games that are just ridiculously, stupidly expensive, even though they were really popular games that sold a lot of copies. Like, look up Final Fantasy VI for GBA. It's ridiculous. My name is Anubis Necromancis III. Anubis Necromancis III. What works on her? Oh, I don't have fire. Okay. So we're just going to have to just do it without fire. I work for Fafnir, one of the 4 Guardians. For real, right? Yeah. I'm the king of destruction and the ruler of the desert. The Reploids you're looking for are deep in the desert. Especially Pokemon. Oh my god, yeah, nah. Pokemon games go for fucking crazy, stupid money. If you wish to rescue them, you need to defeat me first. On guard, old timer. Alright, I don't have what he's weak to, or she's weak to, rather, but that's okay. I don't feel like I'm doing any actual damage. I might want to take off... No, I'm doing damage now. I might want to take off the Thunder Chip. She might be resisting it. Definitely resisting the Thunder Chip. Red Blue wouldn't be so bad, but look up Fire Red, Leaf Green, or look up anything on Game Boy Advance, like Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Ruby Sapphire. Or the DS games are ridiculously, stupidly expensive. And I'm not doing well. I was doing well, but now I'm not. Yeah, that's another thing. You got to know how to be on the lookout for fakes. Ah, bad. All right. Ah. That's where I do this. People hang. It's that, yeah, but also just like they tend to not enter Resell too much because people hang on to them. Yeah, that's a lot more damage. She resists electric, which makes sense, and she's kind of the ground type one. What the fuck? Oh my god. Get off me! Oh my god. Alright, I got the timing of the jumps a little better now. Oh, not the timing of that, though. Watch out. Oh, alright, that's fine. I don't know why I couldn't reload that, but... Let's try that again. Oh, I forgot to take off the chip. I mean, I would prefer not to sell any games that I have, you know? I have in the past when I really needed to, but... Oh, that was terrible. Okay, that's better. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Come over here. Okay, yeah, it's better not to try to attack those guys. Wait. I think one more hit should do it, if it's fully charged. There we go, we got it, okay. Whew. You got a cyber elf. Can I backtrack to this? Okay, cool. Yeah, because the thing is, yeah. See, you have a certain amount of lives, and then that's it. You've failed. So that's why I'm reloading instead of... Hey, are you alright? I'm alright. You came to rescue me. Thank you so much. Can you walk? Yes. I'll help you get back to the base. Follow me. Thank goodness. There's a survivor. Thank you, Zero. I'll have a medic standing by. Will you take him to the enemy? Okay, I want that, though. Is there anything else here? Yes, there is. There's an extra life. Okay. Thank fuck. Alright. Now, you have to make sure this guy doesn't get hurt, so it might be better to switch to the gun for now as the main weapon. Because we've got to bring him back through the level. It's kind of like the first level where you had to bring Seal through it. Except that with him, if you get too far away, he stops moving like he's Shelly Birkin. I can't just jump over and do it the normal way because he might walk into the trap, so I gotta be real fucking... Fuck. I'm gonna have to take care of that. Okay. Yeah, so the Thunder Chip is really probably not doing me any favors in this stage at all. Save point. And we can't take the upper area, so... Jesus. Good thing I took care of the other guys that caused the quicksand. These things, these machines. Shit. Watch out. Ah, boy. Alright. Yeah, those birds will dog you. They will not go away. I think I'm doing pretty good, though, to be honest, in this game overall. Not today. Alright, another checkpoint. Oh, thank goodness, I'm saved. Zero has brought back a survivor. How are you going to take him to the medic? Yeesh. Oh my god, dude. I'm glad we could save him. Thank you, Zero. Warrior. We got Warrior. Alright, sweet. So yeah, I've heard that the easy mode on this is like too easy, but the save assist is really coming in clutch, I feel. Getting modern checkpoints instead of like the broken system in the original, that's pretty cool. Another comrade has been saved thanks to you. The According to his report, enemies are planning to conduct a large-scale attack on the Resistance base. If that happens, we will need your help again. We appreciate your continued support, Zero. So let's see. I don't have a lot of crystals, but yeah. All right, so the next one that I would probably want to do would be retrieve data. And the retrieve data mission is where you get the spear. But here, hold on. I'm gonna go on eBay real quick. There's a few games, Game Boy Advance, like Mega Man Zero. You already said it's like $30, but let's see. Final Fantasy VI Advance. That one I remember being stupid. $232 for complete copy. $70 for just the cartridge. Let's see. Pokemon Fire Red. $60 for just the cartridge. Actually, that's a cheap one. They got them for $150 for the cartridge. And then the thing is, you might also get the fake one. You could spend a whole bunch of money on eBay and get the fake one. And yeah, it has the ROM on it and it'll work, but maybe it won't save right or it won't last very long. You know what I mean? So that's the way it is. I wonder, is Sonic Advance worth anything now? I have that one. About $50 with the box, $25 for just the cart. Hold on. Castlevania Circle of the Moon. That one's reasonable. $30 compared to some of these other ones. 40. Yeah. There you go. I'll be a sub-tank if needed. Yeah, I'm going to want to equip that one unless I have to feed it, but usually the big ones you have to feed. Yeah, I have to feed it 1200. Well, I'll give it what I have. Love 10. Thank you. Because you can't equip it till you can't equip it till you fucking, you know what I'm make it mature. Just recover something. Yeah, these are just heals, but there's eventually ones that will make your life bar longer. I have Metroid Fusion. Let's see what that one's going for. Let's see. Metroid. I don't have it complete, but let's see. Metroid Fusion. About like $60, $50 for just the cartridge. I see a complete one for $150. That's crazy. All right, let's save it. I'm gonna save it here. Okay, so we have retrieve data, occupy factory, or rescue Kolbor. I believe I said we're doing retrieve data because we can get the spear, so we'll have another weapon. Do you remember the place in which we met? We had no choice but to escape then, but my research tells me that there remains some very important information for you there. You could go to the old levels, by the way, by just traveling to them on the overworld, in the hub world. The enemies must be trying to obtain it before you do. Go and retrieve it before it's too late. Will you accept? Yes. We're picking up several energy readings from enemies. They must be looking for the remaining data too. Be careful, Zero. Okay. Alright, so we're at level 6 with the... This is pretty early in the game to have level 6, but I didn't realize I had farmed that much. I guess I'll put the Thunder Chip on and we'll see how it does. But yeah, we've come back to the starter area. Wait, can you not kill these? You can stun them, that's for sure. Looks like you can't actually kill them. The music here is kind of like weirdly Chrono Trigger-ish. Yeah, I don't think you can kill these things. You got a fake East 3? No. Well, the Thunder Trip is good at stunning the unkillable guys. So. Oh, they opened up the card to take photo. Well, yeah. A lot of collectors want to see the chipset. Oh, watch out. All right, hold on. That's not going to work. No! Not quite. All right. I need to be something up there. Not quite. Ah! Give me that. I need that. Of course, the thing is, like, not only do you have to know to ask that, but then you have to know what you're looking for. Ooh, hello. Another Cyber Elf. There's a massive energy reading ahead. Stay alert. I mean, it's not hard to find like a forum or something that'll explain it to you, you know? All right, hold on. This is Maha. What's his face? Right. Let me see what I use against him. Yeah, he's weak to thunder. Okay, cool. My name is Maha Gain Sharif. I'm in charge of data processing and handling information. All of the information you had has been stored in the server in my body. If you want it back, you'll have to destroy me and download it from my memory. Will you do it? Yeah. Especially considering I have your weakness in a level 6 saber. No. Oop. Oh boy. Okay. This is bad. Wow. Alright, I'm dead. Boy, he hits you hard and fast, doesn't he? I mean, I have his weakness, but he hits you hard, huh? Yeah, it's E Honda as a robot. Like, what? I have to look for a good opportunity to hit him. Alright. Oh boy. He's walking with his tits! Not much I could do about that, though. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. It's hard to jump over him. Well, hold on. Is it the guy that's stupid? Or is it most people that wouldn't know? You know what I mean? Like, how many people are going to know that that's not a 5-screw card game? You know what I mean? Like, it's not a common thing to know. You have to really be in the know. And if you're buying expensive games like that, yeah, you really do need to do your research. Because people will take advantage of you. So I could do massive damage to him, and he could do massive damage to me. So that's great. Oh, God. Oh, all right. I kind of jumped over him. There we go. It is hard to jump over him. The good thing is I think I only need to hit him like 5 times. All right, 6. Oh, we got him. Okay. Whew. Whew. You got a Cyber Elf. The self-destruct system has been activated, Zero. You have to evacuate now. Of course it has. And of course I do. Oh, boy. I forgot how hard that is. Zero, zero. Thank goodness. You're alive. I'm sorry I got you involved in this. I await your return to the Resistance base. Oh. I thought you get a spear for doing this. Or maybe you get it after you beat the level. I only have 4, so... Warrior. Phew. We have analyzed the data you retrieved, but most of the data is damaged and is useless. The good news is we can restore the information on your weapon. If you want to know about it, ask our engineer named Servo. I'm sorry that the mission ended poorly, but we hope you'll continue to help us. As he probably gives me the spear. Zero, you came just in time. Look at this. It's a weapon called the Triple Rod. You can attack in any of the 8 directions. It requires some technique, but I'm sure you'll be able to handle it. All right, we got the Triple Rod. So the Triple Rod, let's see. Let me put it as my sub-weapon here. It has, as you can see, 5 levels to it, Donka. Oh. Yeah, let me actually... put it here, though. And you could do that. And even straight down. And it's not going to have a charge attack yet, but let's go farm ourselves some sweet, sweet levels for it. Until we can do that. I don't remember how good it is. I seem to remember that it does a lot of damage at the very least. But it's not going to be as good as the sword, I don't think. But let's... I mean, it has a lot of utility in that you can sort of attack at weird angles. Ooh, chips. Ahoy. And it multi-hits sometimes, so that's good. Wait, there was something there, wasn't there? Hold on. I think I saw something out there. Yep. That's a cyber elf, I think. Ah! That's gonna be tough to get. It could be that there's a certain cyber elf that I would need to... Oh, get that one. I got it that time. Wait, let's see what I got, though. Hold on. Oh, it's another one of these? You want increased vitality. Oh, this looks like this is a priority. That's going to lengthen my... That's a priority. That's going to lengthen my health bar. Triple Rod skill up. See, now I think it's longer now. No, it's not that. Oh, I got a combo. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, especially when you see the size of my health bar. It ain't a fucking lot. And I wish I hadn't put it into any chips into that other one, but I could try to farm chips. But at least let's get a couple levels for this rod. I wonder if it's Rod Munch. Tank builds. What? Really? Of what? That's kind of crazy to hear that. For anybody who doesn't know, there was this kid who got fired from Burger King for posting this picture of him standing in these lettuce tubs and saying this is the lettuce that goes on your burger, which apparently, you know, was bullshit. None of that lettuce actually went on a burger, but he did get fired for that, which is, you know, I would say justified, but then again, can you really harm Burger King's reputation? Can you? You'd eat it with this dude's dirty ass shoes on it? Pancreatic cancer, that is terrible. Alright, triple skill, rod skill up. I can now perform a triple attack. Alright, now you see the utility of this thing. I mean, look, okay, I'm going to say that I wasn't about to be going to Burger King after that, but then again, I just don't like Burger King to begin with. Yeah, I mean, like, can you really harm their reputation? Like, it seems like they do a pretty good job of it themselves. So this makes it where, even without the gun, I can attack from a pretty safe distance. That's terrible, though. I mean, because the dude must have been pretty young, right? It's a very hard cancer to treat, you know? The morbidity rate is pretty high for pancreatic cancer. Yeah, you really don't want to get pancreatic cancer. I mean, like, maybe if they've caught it, like, super duper fucking early, you know what I mean? But how would that happen? You know what I mean? Like, realistically, it would have to be they're checking for something else. Oh, that sucks, Alice. So how many levels did I get now? Let's see. Let me get to 4. Because I don't feel it will take that long. And I'm having fun. Oh, although really, I should be doing it over here so I can maybe get some chips. You can also, as you see, pogo off of enemies, which is pretty cool. As such, see? I didn't even have to leave the platform. Well, I'm guessing that he didn't have the one that could be handled, right? So I could feed that elf, right? I don't know how many chips I need to feed that elf, but... Too bad you can't do the multi-attacks in the air, though. The aerial attacks, you'd really want to do that for aerial attacks. Oh. Oh. Not good. Can some of y'all drop some health now? There we go. I mean, I think it's a cold take to say, but you really don't want any kind of cancer, really, right? Like, there's not, like, a good kind, right? Oh. It's not gonna be like that fucking stupid episode of South Park where one of the characters wanted to give himself testicular cancer so that he could get, like, a weed card. I'm getting chips, though, so that's pretty cool. You said it was a chip. Ooh. So where's the dip? Or am I looking at him? 31. Jeez, that's too young. Yeah, I mean, it's good to know that, you know, some cancers are not a life sentence and some cancers you can, literally be cured of. That's amazing. But at the same time, it's also like, oh, now you owe 6 figures in medical bills and, you know what I mean? It still kind of might ruin your life in a different way. Oh, I forgot that you can hang on those things. How many chips do I have? 148? All right. I keep calling them chips. They're called crystals. Oh, absolutely. 100%. Everybody should be that guy. If more people were that guy, you know? Although the only note there, and I'm not saying you did anything wrong, WT, I think you did something good, but my only note is I would use the term AFAB because trans men can get it too. Hey, whoa, he dropped an extra life, what? He dropped... What are the chance? That's gotta be like getting a shiny Pokemon in Pokemon, like, Silver, you know? He dropped an extra life. Makes sense, yeah. That's my only note, like, but, yeah, be that guy. But... I understand. Well, look, most people who are professionals... especially people like you that work in a lab setting, chosen career path for a reason. You don't want kids around, right? Touching your equipment, asking you questions, you know. Ooh, hello. All right, we're still at 3 stars here, but that's okay. I'm getting a lot of I keep calling them chips. They're not chips. That's a different Mega Man game, but you collect chips, crystals. That's health. Oh, you don't want to see ill. I understand that. I understand that. As a matter of fact, I can tell you that when my dad was in Memorial Sloan Kettering, because he was being treated for liver cancer there, we went to visit him. I forget if it was pre-surgery or post-surgery, but I remember we saw him. I'm pretty sure it was post-surgery. And then, as we were going out, there was, in the parking garage, one of the patients there that was a kid who'd clearly just undergone some treatment and was feeling, a bit queasy, which is, had to throw up. And I just, the kid was in a wheelchair and he had cancer. I feel really bad about that, that sucks. I hope that kid made it, wherever he is, Fuck. Oh, I really want that? Oh, well. Ugh. That's true. That is true. You're right about that. One good thing about the spear as well. It's a weird thing, but you could use it to cancel a dash if you need to. Whereas if you're using the gun, you don't. You just keep shooting while you're dashing. And with the sword, you do a dash slash. So if you need to cancel a dash, for whatever reason, that's another good reason to use this weapon. Oh. That was personal. It's just fucked up that there's this whole idea that our body could just betray us and just decide to start just going insane like that. Well, that's good, that you feel fulfilled and everything, right? That's important. They say if you love your job, you won't work a day in your life, right? Dick. I kind of want to headbat just because we've been at it a while. I haven't hit a level up for this yet, but it's kind of fun. I've got a lot of crystals. I want to see, well, not a lot, but I want to see how many crystals it would take to get that health bar regenerator. Which means going to the trans server. Mega Man 4 is classic. I love Mega Man 4. 4 and 5 are like my favorite ones on the NES, although they're all good, you know. Even the first one I'll play, you know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and the level design and the Pharaoh Man's weapon. Who can go wrong with that, right? Oh, it only costs $7.50? Oh, dude, we gotta continue to farm. Just because this would be hugely beneficial for the rest of the best Mega Man soundtrack. Classic series only, or like any Mega Man game? Mega Man X1. The original Mega Man X. 2 is my favorite. Mega Man X2 is my favorite Mega Man game. But 1 is just like, I could rock out to that soundtrack any fucking day. Like, anybody could just sit there and hum any one of those songs, you know? No, that's not stupid. Remember, there are no stupid questions, just stupid people. Yeah, now I'm not even worried about leveling up the spear as much as I wanna mature that Cyber Elf. That's like one of the more helpful elves, just because just more health is very important in a game where your health bar is just fucking tiny as shit. Hello? Honestly, that's a lot of neurotypicals. Or, I'm sorry, not true. Neurodivergent people, where you're just like fucking crazy, you know, high intelligence, low wisdom stat or something like that, you know? Are you the Oswald of the group? Oh, fuck. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, it's like one of the best Cyber Elves that I can get, I think, so. There's this guy on YouTube I watch. His name is Seer. Dude's funny as shit. Really, really funny. And, like, honestly, I wish I was as witty as this dude is. And Seer loves to do challenge runs that are completely crazy. He wants a game to completely break his balls. And the first video of his I ever saw was Final Fantasy. The original Final Fantasy on NES. And the challenge was, can you beat Final Fantasy 1 without ever spending money? And what's wild here is that in Final Fantasy 1 on NES, you cannot usually save the game without spending money. And it's also the only version of Final Fantasy 1 that you do not start with any weapons. You start with little money, and you're supposed to buy your weapons. So, he did do it. And it was an amazing video. And the guy's, like I said, he's hilarious. I wish I was as funny as he is. Did I just level up? No. Did I get a cyber? It made a sound. Did I get a Cyber Elf or something? I don't know what that was all about. But anyway, so then he said, you know, maybe I'll do this challenge for like all the Final Fantasy games, right? But then he realized that the big issue was that Final Fantasy 1 has the caveat that you can't really, like, you can, there's a limited amount of tents and cabins in the game that you could use, that you can find without buying, that you could use to save the game. Because inns cost money, and that's like how you save the game in that game. But then he realized that after Final Fantasy 1, it doesn't have that anymore. Like, triple rod skill up. You can, okay, now we have a charge attack finally. Oh, that's cool though. What's the aerial one like? Okay. That's active as hell, huh? Wow, that's really active. I still want more of those crystals. I want to get this elf. But anyway, so then he did Final Fantasy 2 without weapons, and you know, it was just like, it was like each one was crazier than the last, right? Like in Final Fantasy 4, he even did the run where no male party members. You know what I mean? So it was like, you know, it became the Rosa Iridia show, you know? But anyway, we've been anxiously awaiting his Final Fantasy V challenge run, which he said is so insane that it might literally be impossible, but he's working on it. So we've been waiting, right? It's been a while. Today, he fucking uploads the Final Fantasy VI run. Apparently, the Final Fantasy V run was so bad that he finished the 6th one first. Yeah, he not only wants it to be as hard as possible, but he also says he doesn't want to do a challenge run that anybody else has done. Like, if it's been done, he won't do it. And what's interesting is that I like challenge runs, but oh my god, I got another one. What are the fucking odds? That's crazy that I got another one. Wait, did I have 7 lives. That's crazy. You never have 7 lives in this game. That's not the reason I watch him. I watch him because the dude is fucking hilarious. And I find his New York City accent to be very calming. It reminds me of home. By the way, what I did is the only way that you could do a dash attack with the spear. Is doing like a tiny little jump. But yeah, I like the idea that he won't do a challenge run if anybody else has done it. He's like, somebody else did it? It's trash. Forget it. Ooh. So at 3 separate occasions, regular-ass enemies, the most basic bitch enemies in the game, have dropped extra lives, which are incredibly rare in this game. I mean, that's what I talked about at the beginning when I said that the issue with this game is not so much that it's completely unfair, that it's too hardcore, is that you have limited tries at everything, which is why I have save assist on. And those lives are very, very hard to replenish. But you know what, though? Your speed run is, I think, very impressive just from a level of a game with that much RNG. It's less about skill and more about just an absolutely incredible amount of patience. Because I didn't get to see you do the run that, you know, got your record back, but I watched you quite a bit, you know, doing runs, and it was like, oh my god, dude, yeah, you know, you don't know what's going to happen, you know, because everything's fucking random as shit, right? I gotta do like the Zophar thing. The Tenka? I'm getting sloppy here. How many do I have? 304. All right. Well, I'm going to head back and feed it. Although I don't think that's enough. I think it's close, though. The Zophar? He has a sound clip that plays that. What's funny is that, like I said, I knew Zophar back in the day, so it was interesting when somebody came in here. I think it was Fabled One or somebody who said, you know, that Zophar guy from Zophar's Domain is like, he's got a Twitch account now. And I'm just like, wait, what? Brad's back? He left the internet. I remember, like, I talked to him, like, he announced his, like, sort of, like, retirement from the internet and everything, and he was giving up Zophar's Domain. And he wasn't going to be online anymore, and I just remember the conversation, you know. Oh, not that one. I need more. So it's cool to see that he's back. Okay, so I need 166. Yeah, he was out. He worked for, he actually worked for some kind of like professional wrestling thing for a really long time. I do know that. And he would love to get control of Zophar's Domain back, although it's probably not going to happen. Because the guy he sold it to was, back in the day, his sort of second in command, that guy Swamp Gas. But unfortunately, that guy wound up selling it to Russian interests. And that's why it's kind of a sketchy site now. Not the Pocket Fisherman. Dude, when I remade that old thing because it didn't exist. Because when he told me that Swampcast sold it to... this was on Discord DMs. I said... He told me, yeah, he sold it to Russian interests. And I was like, wow, he really is a Pocket Fisherman. And so far cracked up, you know. But I made that. I sent it to him. And all he could just do was kind of like what Moogle does. Oh, my. You know, that's... Like, he thought it was funny, but it was like, oh, my. Swamp Gas is a Pocket Fisherman. Swamp Gas is a Pocket Fisherman. Swamp Gas is a Pocket Fisherman. You were, I believe, Alice, you were the one that found the picture that was used in there. Because there were a lot of pictures of him. But it was like the specific one where he was holding the fishing rod, you know? But just to impress upon you how long ago this really was, like when me and Zophar knew each other, we were like teenagers. We were 19 years old, so this was the fucking, you know, in the before times, in the long, long ago. Back in the old days, yeah. Back in the day, as they used to say. I'm also kind of getting, you know, back up with my movement tech here for a game that I haven't played since 2002. When he did his, I need that, retirement, it was a little earlier than 2002, but yeah. I mean, the site was still, like I said, quite active for quite a while. Swampcast did run it for quite a while. But, yeah. There were so many fucking sketchy dudes back then, though. There were so many sketchy fucking dudes. It was so cool that he was able to find ZS Knight and get him to sit for an interview and everything. I just remember thinking, whenever I think of ZSNES, I just think of that Pharos guy and sort of the controversy that no one fucking talks about. How much? Oh, I have enough. Back when chat rooms were a thing. Well, that's mostly how we talked. Add an AOL Instant Messenger. I think I only needed like 140. And I have 150 somewhat. Wait, did I need 166? I have 168, so it's okay. What's data? CS Knight did make it. That's why I said ZS Knight also had some other people help him. One of them was a guy named Pharos. And there was some controversy, and his name was kind of removed from it afterwards because he hadn't worked on updates in a long time, and people were kind of knowing that he was a fucked up kind of guy. ZS Knight was like the primary guy, though. There we go. Alright, we got Mippy. Thanks for feeding me, Zero. Okay. Alright, let's download. Alright, so I should have a longer health bar now. Wait, maybe not. Why don't I have a longer health bar? Wait, do I have to actually, like... Do I have to, use it up? Hold on a second. Do I have to, like... Like, actually use her up? What was the name again? Mippy, or I think it was Mippy. Here we are. Alright, there's Winky, Nuppy, Mippy. I'll boost your vitality, same as Nippy. Increases the maximum health by 4 units. Wait, but do I have to actually use her? I feel like I should save before I fuck with anything. Let me go save it. Okay, just don't call in any lurkers, because we don't do that. I mean, it's okay with Wayne, because Wayne's a mod, and we know Wayne, but some people just prefer not to, you know, have their names called out, and I respect it. There are actually, believe it or not, there are streamers that use the kind of tools that you have to, like, immediately, like, call out people who join, like, before they've even said anything, or tell people that they have to chat to be in a stream, which is wild, right? Oh, I don't need to come here. Do I have to, like, actually consume her? Let me see. Yeah, okay. I had to actually use her up. Okay. It's you know, it happens all the time because I'm on the Twitch Reddit and people will be like, dude, I just fucking joined this stream and I was just kind of casually watching, and then the person said, you know, I got banned, and the person said it was because I was lurking. Like, what? Let me talk to her. We have analyzed the data you retrieved, but most of the data is damaged and is useless. We've already heard this. Okay, she's just repeating the last thing she said. Alright, I think we have enough time for one more mission, which I think we'll do Occupy Factory. Yep. They should give us the flame chip. Yeah, I know, like, you literally did nothing and you got banned. That's like, what? Unfortunately, hey, look, I've been banned from a stream that I was never even at. Think about that. Unfortunately, actually, it's happened twice. It's happened twice that I've been banned from a stream that I was never at. Unfortunately, our stock of energy is running out. If we could use the abandoned factory, we could generate the energy, but the boss guarding the factory is too strong for us to gain control of it. Will you destroy the boss for us? Yes, I will. Hopefully. It is some fuck, you're right. Let me do this, and I'm going to put the rod away for a bit, unless I need it. I'm going to put the shot there. Yeah, but that would be because you've joined and they saw you and thought, oh, that's a bot. I'm talking about I've never looked at the stream and I got banned, and it happened twice. I don't have the time or, honestly, the inclination to tell those stories right now, but because we're towards the end of stream, but just remind me one day to tell the stories, and I will. We got an elf. All right. Okay. Yeah, but that would suggest that they saw me. Yeah, like I said, I'll tell the story one day. That day's not today. There's got to be a reason for coming over here. I feel like I'm playing Strider all of a sudden. Ugh. Oh. This has got to lead to something good, right? Oh my god, a bunch of crystals and an extra life. It looks like a Cyber Elf as well. Jesus. Enemies will drop an... Alright. Okay. Alright, so we got some cool items and kind of a shortcut through the level there. What level is my sword at right now? Is it still level 6? It is. Okay, that's okay. That's a pretty high level for one stream. Oh, I want that. No! Give me that. You got a Cyber Elf. Didn't you eat yesterday? That's something my grandfather would say. You'd say you're hungry and he'd be like, you ate yesterday. Yep. Alright, I took damage there. That sucked. Oh boy. Oh no! Shit! At least I just hit a continue point there, so. I want to do it like... Wait, hold on. How come I can't load assist point now? Oh, because I'm literally on top of it. The thing is, I can't see what's below me. That's bad. I can't see what's below me right now. Now. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh boy. What a bunch of fuck. Oh god. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh god. Oh, launch, you could do that on the weekend. Alright. Can I kill these things? Yes, I can. Alright. Alright. Probably better to use the spear on those guys, but... Alright, cool. Oh, look at that stuff. I don't think I'm going to be getting to that. I don't remember the stage all that well, so... Oh, yeah, hold on, let me, Oh! I told you it was useful. Moogle's our Walmart grader. Go, go. Looks like we're at the end of the same. Just like in Power Rush. Picking up a massive energy reading. It must be the boss. Stay alert, Zero. This isn't a named boss, so I don't know if what I'm going to use is going to be good, but... That worked. Yeah, damn. Oh. Oh god. Oh, okay. I'm getting decent damage with lightning. It's being repaired, which is shitty. Oh! Seascape, save your skill up! I can now charge in less time. Okay, cool. Faster charge. Oh, damn. That sucks. I was doing good, but I was trying to read that. It's weird that my lives aren't going down, though, but I'm going to load here. Oh! There are Beavis and Butthead emotes that I thought were like almost like universal, but I guess not. Damn it. It's not going well. I've got to stop attacking the center so much. Get rid of some of these arms first, you know? Ah. Vibes. There we go. Oh boy. I gotta do a Zelda 2 Whirlwind Slash there, huh? Damn it. It's a personal massager is what it is. I should be pretty safe on this side. Ah, we got it. Alright. Whew! Kick ass. There's the fire chip. Now we could use fire attacks. Zero, we have secured all the floors. Our mission is complete. Good work, Zero. Thank you. Don't forget to get the flame chip before you come back to the base. You got the flame chip. Alright, like a warrior again. Thanks to you, we've gained control of the factory. Now we can live without fear of retirement. Thank you very much. It's like our dream has come true. We fear that we were doomed. Uh-oh. A giant enemy mechanoid is approaching our base. If we don't do something, it will destroy our base in no time. But the level doesn't end until you grab the chip. Everyone, guard the front of their base at all costs. Go around and attack it from the rear. That should buy us some time. Your only hope. Good luck, Zero. Yes, definitely save it. Alright. Okay, so this is the mechanoid. Hold on a second. 1 second. Yeah, never mind. I just want to see if he has a weakness before I... He's not listed, though. Oh, here it is. Alright. I didn't know that. No. I know that there were real skeletons in the movie Poltergeist. The giant mechanoid must also be up ahead of you. Stay sharp, Zero. I know the advantage of fighting this guy is that it opens up some passages too. And the longer the battle takes, the more passages it opens up. But there must be a weak point, even for a giant mechanoid. Good luck. All right, I think I'm gonna want to do this. All right. Wait. Alright, that's what we're doing. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. I didn't mean to dash there. Got it. Okay. Woo. Mission completed. Good work, Zero. Our base is safe, thanks to you. We really appreciate your efforts, Zero. Oh, man. Speedster. If you didn't stop the giant mechanoid, the resistance base would have become a sitting duck. Thank you, Zero. With your cooperation, maybe peace will be restored. Alright, that was tough. Alright. It wasn't that bad, to be honest, but it was stressful is what it was. Okay, let me see something real quick. Because there's another cyber elf that increases vitality. But I don't think I can get it anymore. I think I had to have gotten it before retrieve data, unfortunately. Because I think the underground laboratory is gone. Let me just see if I can go back there. Probably not. No, it says I can go there. It says it's in a small room in the ceiling in the underground laboratory. But I don't know, it might be that I just can't get it anymore. Because this might be kind of, yeah, it's all fucked up now. I can get that though. That's cool. Oh, how do I get up there? Actually, I might not need to get up there. And then hopefully it eventually floats down to me. You got a cyber elf. Aha, I did it. I don't think that was the one I was thinking of, but... yeah, it looks like I'm locked out of the one I was thinking of, but that's okay. There's a few others that make your life bar bigger. There's only one more level for my sword, right? Yeah, one more to max out the sword and one more to max out the spear. Okay. I should try and do the sub-tank ones then, right? Lubtan, it's... see, it doesn't say I can turn into... it says I'll be a sub-tank, which is a bit different. Just Just looking at the list there. No, it works. Okay. How much to... I'll have to find out. Hold on. Why did I leave there? Gotta start somewhere. Let's just see how much it would be to do that. 1,054 left? Alright. Alright, so we're not going to stream for much longer, but I'm going to use the little bit that we have here to just try and get more, whatchamacallums, more crystals. This sub-tank would be useful. We probably won't get enough during stream time, but... Oh, wait. Dick. The last upgrade for the spear is probably just fast charge. For the sword, I'm not sure. I don't remember. We got the fast charge one. It might be like even faster. I know it's pretty fast right now. That wasn't it though. It could be a little faster. It could be a little faster. Yeah, but the save assist coming in clutch, though, you know? It's Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. You know what's weird though is in the DS Mega Man Zero collection, not the Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy collection that I'm playing, but the one that was on the DS, it was just Mega Man Zero 1, 2, 3, 4. It had the easy mode and the normal mode, but the weird thing is that the easy mode was treated as a story scenario thing. So basically, if you played the easy mode in that version, you could only start from Mega Man Zero 1 and then play through like basically all 4 games kind of like as one game. If you wanted to just like say play Mega Man Zero 3 and you didn't want to play the first 2 or something like that, you had to play it on the normal OG difficulty. I'm glad I'm locked into OG difficulty here. But I'm also glad that the save assist is sort of mitigating it a bit by giving me more save points. Oh, I want that. There's still one more weapon to get too. It's just the shield. Hey now. 188. All right. We'll go just like I said, just a little while longer. And just in case you're wondering, the next game after this will be Mega Man Zero 2, because we were doing release order. And then after that, I believe then it's Mega Man X7, which is not really a good time, but whatever, right? We'll get through it. The onion boss. Burn ton. Blast it to the ground. Burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground. Mega Man X8 is going to be a bear. Not because it's like a super difficult game. Not because it's like bad, because it's not bad. But because it is fucking long as shit for a Mega Man game. And then we've got an RPG to play, too, you know? I mean, Mega Man 0, 3, and 4 will be in there, too. I don't know the exact order. I'd have to look at it. I'll tell you guys after I get done here. Nope, do want that. Burn it to the ground, burn it to the ground. How dare you hit me? That's my job, though. That's what I'm here for, is to hit you. I don't give a fuck. This game is every bit as enjoyable as I remember it being. Like, yes, it's, you know, unusually difficult for a Mega Man game, but it is just fun. It's stressful, but fun. I think the main thing is that controlling Zero is just a fucking, is just a fucking delight, you know? Like, the game has really good controls. Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't do that on the stream, but I might check it out on my own. Alright, I think I'm gonna head back now, and we'll feed the Cyber Elf, and then shoot the Cyber Demon until it dies. Not that. So that you were very good at clicking on pictures of hot dogs. So we'll need another 608 to get a sub-tank. Okay. You gotta think of it as like kind of like you're buying a sub-tank. You need a new video game in a bad way, but your brain is picky. I feel that. I feel that. Okay, just to see, well, I'm gonna save, but I just want to see what, like, the levels are now. Let's save here. No. Like, what is she offering now? So like I said, I do have a rudimentary, like, order of, like, what... Rescue Culber, find hidden base, duel in the desert. Yeah, we're probably doing Rescue Culber first. Oh, the find the hidden base gives you the ice chip. Yeah. Alright, guys. We're gonna go over the schedule and do a raid. So don't go anywhere just yet. Please stick around through the raid. We did really good so far in Mega Man Zero. You know, it's just, it's been one of those things. Alright, so here's what's going on for the next week or so. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be playing Street Fighter V, another Capcom game. Go figure. Street Fighter V on Steam. More arcade matches, more online matches, the usual stuff. Tuesday night, we will be finishing Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist, because I'm pretty much at the end, and we did the whole subquest that gets us the better ending. So we'll be finishing that, unless it's like really, really hard. But I don't think it will be. I don't think it's going to be all that difficult. But that's Ender Magnolia, not tomorrow, Tuesday night. And when we finish that, we'll slide on over to Hollow Knight, because in preparation for Hollow Knight Silksong, we will be replaying the original. Wednesday afternoon, we have more of Power Wash Simulator 2 for Steam. Thursday night, we have a Tolkien stream, so we'll be live both here and on YouTube. We'll be over here, and I'll have Sid and Matt with me, and we'll be talking about whatever's on our mind in the realm of J.R.R. Tolkien. Put us back there. Friday afternoon, we have more of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake for Steam. Saturday night, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country will continue, barring any crazy crashes or anything that's on the Switch. And then Sunday night, a week from today, we'll be right back here with more of Mega Man Zero. And I just realized, where's the logo? Why can't we see the logo? Oh, wow, how'd it get over there? I must have accidentally moved it. Skong 2, Skong harder. Anyway, let's come over here and see who we have online that we could raid. Skong 2, Skong harder. Skong 3, die, Skong man, die. I am going to raid a lot of cool people on. Zolfar is playing Paladin's Quest. You guys know I like that game. So we're gonna raid him. Paladin's Quest is a cool fucking game. Alright. Alright. Okay, he's not going to get the memes, but anyway, there's your raid call copy and paste it as we head into the Zolfar stream. He is playing Paladin's Quest. Really, really cool, very unusual. It should never been called Paladin's Quest in the United States because it's a sci-fi game. The Japanese name was Lennis Memories of an Ancient Machine. Sort of like a Nintendo-ish sort of take on Phantasy Star. Really cool game. We'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys in Discord. I think we're watching some stuff. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Street Fighter and music and all that stuff. And here we go. Skong.